Hello, everybody. Welcome to our their first podcast. I always mess that up. Okay, introduce yourself.
I'm Dalton.
We got Mr. Privilege in the house, Eric.
Don't watch Paige's sex tape, Anthony.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Matthew, their tech producer.
And also, random times in the videos, we're saying random thoughts, and we're going to have to answer those questions.
Yep.
And you're going to hear our thoughts and hear our personality. But first off, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about something pretty sad. WWE injuries.
Okay, so one of the injuries that happened was Dean Ambrose. He injured his triceps somehow. Well, I'm not sure what he did.
Dude, he's Dean freaking Ambrose.
Yeah, he's going to be out for 2 to 3 months, I've heard.
Storyline-wise, things would be like till WrestleMania.
It could be, yeah, but, like, realistically, he could be healed by, like, Chamber. He could be healed then. They might keep him out till Mania. They might have him return a few weeks before Raw, set up this big match at Mania, and like then have him turn it on Seth at Mania, or maybe even the Monday after Mania. But we have Noam Dar, who has a knee injury.
I forgot he was a wrestler still.
Yeah.
Right, he's been out for a while.
He had that short stint with Lisa Fox, and that's it.
Yeah.
I like the Fox.
It was terrible though. You got Paige, who was forced to retire from in-ring work because at a live event, Sasha Banks like kicked her like in the back of the, like a little bit under the neck, but when she hit the ground, she landed on like her jaw, and it like did something to her neck. I don't know.
You do realize that she's stopped in the ring, but she ain't gonna stop in the bedroom. Know what I mean?
Oh. Hopefully she don't get lost in the woods again.
Oh
Oh no! I just understood that.
What it was is get lost in her.
I can't.
I mean,
I was gonna say a joke, but then I was like,
Instead
I
of
can't.
up, down, down, it's up, down, up, down.
I can't. I was gonna say a joke, but I can't.
Okay. Then Big Show's injury, he has a hip injury.
That boy's always hurt.
Just like Kevin Nash.
Torn quad. He gets out of bed. Torn quad. He
Big-
gets a bowl of cereal. Torn quad.
Okay, Big
Cass.
Big Cass. He's been injured for a while. He has
Since SummerSlam.
he has torn ligaments. I don't know what. No, it was after SummerSlam when he turned on.
Torn ACL.
He has
I
torn
know it was
ligaments.
SummerSlam where he beat on Enzo.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy's injured with a torn rotator cuff.
He's gonna
Rotator
be there
cuff,
tonight at Raw
which
25.
is group of muscles and tendons that surround the shoulder joint, but it's healing. He might be at Mania. Not sure. R-Truth, I didn't even know he was still on the show.
Yeah, I think he was fired a while back.
Yeah, he has a shoulder injury. Brian Kendrick, he has facial fractures, which actually is why Hideo Itami can't use the GTS anymore.
He broke his face.
You can't. Oh, you can't use the GTS.
No,
Wow.
because he
He
did.
broke Brian Kendrick's face.
Yeah, he legit Brian Kendrick didn't stop himself, and he literally just kneed him right in the face.
Yeah.
It's Brian Kendrick's fault, though.
Yeah, but like they don't want that to happen again. So when he hit him in the face, he apparently like
Okay. You know a way not to happen again? Don't do it that way.
right.
Don't do it that way.
He had to brought back the curb stomp, so.
Drew McIntyre has a bicep injury. He was in the Performance Center last week. He was in the Performance Center.
And I
practicing.
dream broken shoulders.
Tommaso
Bad for
Ciampa.
you.
Tommaso Ciampa has a knee injury.
Who?
Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh yeah, he was for DIY.
Yeah.
Yeah, except he turned and it was like really shocking. But like there were so many rumors and stuff that
See,
it
this
wasn't
thing
really
though,
surprising.
okay, like it would have been surprising if they followed up with it. Samoa Joe, that boy just can't stay healthy.
No, he what was it last time before he got injured?
Meningitis.
Shoulder.
Shoulder. And
Right. He has a right foot injury that happened on episode of Raw, and he was taken out of the mixed match challenge, and he was replaced with
Elias
Elias
Sampson.
Sampson. So that's it so far. And what do you think's gonna happen to these guys now after all
I
that?
feel like when Big Cass comes back, there's gonna be nothing for him.
I think they're probably gonna have Enzo and him. If Enzo, okay, we had news that Enzo was part of the sexual allegation thing, along with other superstars, which we don't know who it is yet.
But they have a DNA test that are gonna be finished next week, hopefully, and prove that he's not a rapist.
But we don't know for sure.
It
Like
might be.
he might be, we don't know. But that doesn't sound like Enzo. But Harvey Weinstein did it. He looks like a turtle, so it makes sense.
You did?
Okay, so it's the 5-minute mark, so I will ask a question. I just hit my funny bone on the trash can. Ow!
Okay.
Don't
Okay,
say
so
it.
that's Matthew's question.
Don't say it.
Anyway,
What movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of?
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Eric?
Kill Bill, Volume 1.
Chris?
Legendary.
Okay then. So, continue.
I forgot Austin.
Oh, right.
There's a reason I forgot me. American Pie Band Camp. That movie is so funny. But
This one time at band camp, I shoved a flute up there.
Guess what? Can you guess what mine
the
is?
tuba.
Spider-Man 3. No, Spider-Man
No.
2.
Actually, Spider-Man 3 wasn't that bad.
Oh my gosh, yes it was.
I loved that movie. That was that was my favorite. That's the only Spider-Man movie I actually liked. I
I'm
didn't
a
like.
Spider-Man 2 kind of guy.
See, I hated Spider-Man 2. I love Spider-Man 3. Actually, I like the Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, get back on subject, you weird.
All right.
Next one is
No, let's not do that one yet.
debuts and surprises.
Debuts and surprises at the Royal Rumble. Who are we gonna predict is gonna be there? Who do you guys want? Who do you think's gonna be?
Ricochet.
Ricochet. Oh, yeah, definitely. Ricochet, I think is gonna show up there and be like, "Hey, I'm Ricochet. I'm doing my cool stuff and get eliminated."
And debuts, I think Batista is either going to return tonight. I think Batista might return tonight and announce himself in the Rumble, but not win this time, because if he wins, WWE's going to be pissed at him. Not WWE, but the fans. He's going to be a heel.
Okay, that's not true. I mean, that is true. That is
The
totally
fans are not going to be over with him if he wins the Royal Rumble after just making a return.
true. He's not gonna win.
Plus, everyone wanted Daniel Bryan to win in the first place. So
He didn't want to win this time. They do want to win this time.
I've also heard things that Daniel Bryan might return to win the Rumble because
But why?
because he said he was going to leave by if they don't let him wrestle by Mania, he's going to leave. So what if he has a match at Mania for the title?
No, what if Shane enters Rumble 2 and eliminates Daniel Bryan?
Push toward. They want to have a match towards SummerSlam, not Mania, which I'd rather have a match at Mania between Shane and Daniel.
Yeah, like you said, that
Whoever
could change.
wins gets full control of SmackDown.
And then the loser gets to come back. Daniel Bryan can come, he can lose at Mania, and then he can leave to go to the Indies and come back to SummerSlam. Like, hey, I want a rematch.
Even if he returned, he didn't have to say, "Hey, this is where I want a rematch against Shane." He can just go off for a little bit, prove to the WWE that he can wrestle, come back, and he can challenge for the world title. He kind of didn't. He had to relinquish the IC title, which he wasn't a big fan for the IC title. He's more of a main event talent. How can
Something that bothers me about WWE about the titles, Finn Balor. He hasn't got a rematch yet.
you know why?
Because Vince thinks he's too small and weak.
He was supposed to go up against Brock at Rumble, but they changed the plans.
Yeah, because it's Brock Lesnar.
Let's not lie. Okay, he squashed Kevin Owens in the ring on an episode of Raw. Squashed Sammy, the New Day.
He squashed Braun with 1 F5, took 5 power slams to even hurt Brock Lesnar. Let's just forget about that.
No, I take it. So he could take 5. Brock could take 5 power slams and not kick out. But now they're worried about him squashing Braun at the Rumble. That's why I think Kane's gonna win, because they're not gonna want because neither of them have to carry the title, and then they can have another match. And so at Mania it could be Braun versus Brock. Brock can retire and do what he wants to do with the UFC, and then Braun can be the champion, because that would give him a perfect angle for Mania.
Perfect Kurt Angle.
Anyway, so some more surprises or debuts. Who do you think's gonna surprise or debut, or return? Against someone you think is gonna return or debut at the Rumble?
Derek Bateman.
Dude, he was so cool. Okay.
Wait, is that his name?
Yeah.
Or is there?
He might show up to EC3.
Yeah, here's the thing. Ethan Carter III, of course, is copyrighted, but it's EC3 copyrighted. And if it's not, he can come out as number 3 for EC3, which would be sick.
Well, EC3, they could who said that's how they got their name for? They could have had a name for an indie wrestler that might show up, but not really. But
Name
they
him.
could have
Yeah, name him Eric Cartman.
Obviously,
Never mind.
it's a lie.
Eric Cartman.
Never mind.
That would be a terrible name.
Yeah, because that is an actual name of a country character.
Eric Cartman. I could
Never mind.
just don't even.
We're thinking names for EC3.
They can just call him EC3.
You're right, but like, yeah, you're not wrong. Because they called him.
Remember-
They called CM Punk CM Punk. What are you doing? Anyway,
We're having technical difficulties.
yeah, our tech guy's kind of on crack. Okay, what surprise entrant, what surprise debut or return are you excited to see?
Well, I'm gonna shed some love on the women's Royal Rumble,
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
want to too.
and I'm gonna say that with I think all the women that are showing up tonight, because I believe it's Trish Stratus, Kelly Kelly. Is Eve coming back?
I don't
was-
know. I don't know about you.
I think
what about Lita?
Michelle McCool, and there was one other diva past that was returning. I can't think of
Beth
her name.
Phoenix?
It might be Beth Phoenix.
But Phoenix might show up at the Rumble. I feel like I heard her and Trish Stratus were heavily rumored, and like Trish Stratus sent out a tweet like, man, I can't find those boots. Hashtag Royal Rumble.
Well,
Hashtag Women's Revolution.
Nowhere in boots. I can't find the boots. Nowhere in boots.
well,
Oh crap! I missed my.
Basically the same thing.
well, those 5 women are confirmed to be on tonight's 25th anniversary for Raw.
They could.
And so-
their Rumble.
Yeah, I think they're gonna come out and they're gonna all announce we're gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Now,
I
just Kelly,
Eh,
not
it
good. I
could
don't see her
give-
going very far.
it could go either. Just, oh.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with the women's rumble. I'm gonna put who I want to see in the rumble so bad.
Who do you want to see the Rumble?
Ronda freaking Rousey.
No.
Yes.
No.
Depends. if
She's
she
going to
gets
be a
herself.
part-timer, just like Brock, and she's going to wreck everyone in every match
Are
with
you
one punch.
sure? Because
Yes.
they're gonna have because here's what I thought about having the 4 horsewomen of MMA versus 4 horsewomen of WWE.
I have no urge to see that just because it depends on their. I can't say that.
One of the four horsewomen of MMA has already said that WWE won't clear her because of her neck. She was in the Mae Young Classics.
That's why we got Sonya Deville and the 2 others that are coming into WWE.
But Sonya Deville is.
And what you gonna do without Absolution? Because Paige's neck is done. So what's she gonna do without them?
Unless they're just trolling us.
How good can they be wrestlers though? Because that's what I'm just thinking right now. I'm thinking, okay, there's this person that never stepped inside a ring before, even if she's been training.
Heck,
It-
Ken Shamrock. He was a great example of that you can be good in both.
Yeah, but think of it, Ken Shamrock, he had the power to knock someone out, but he never really did. He more tapped people out.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey can do the same thing.
But Ronda Rousey's she doesn't tap people out that often. She knocks them out.
Same thing with Ken Shamrock.
If I may talk to the audience right quick,
Wait,
I wanna-
yeah, she doesn't really
I
tap.
wanna-
She's
Yeah,
tapped.
So basically, guys-
she did the armbar.
I want to
Yeah, but
ask
she
you
hasn't
guys.
done it that
Tell
much.
us in the comments right quick. This is just a little thing. I do it. Tell us in the comments below if you know a tromboner.
Tromboner.
I think that if they can make Ronda Rousey avoid making her a Brock Lesnar
Yeah,
and make her, like you said, a Ken Shamrock,
exactly.
I think that would be perfect.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
hope
yeah.
they don't go about making her a Brock Lesnar and have her be one of those ones that pop up out of nowhere, win the title, disappear with the title for how many.
Yeah, I
months,
forgot what
and-
the Universal title looks like.
Hey, by the way, guys, the Universal title is red. Looks like a Twizzler. The same thing about the WWE Championship on SmackDown, but red and around a guy's waist who doesn't even deserve it and doesn't show up anymore.
Okay, yeah, I forgot who the champion was. I think it's that one wannabe MMA fighter. He's like bouncing up and down, does the thing.
There's
Got
good
it.
hair.
Yeah,
Karma?
has a
He has white hair, I think.
has a sword tattoo and a $5 haircut.
Oh,
And he had a trainer stamp on his butt crack.
we're talking about
Yo.
Gilbert.
Huh?
We're talking about Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert, duh.
Gilbert, yeah, that guy. Wait, no, because Gilbert doesn't have a big tattoo on his back.
No one knows about the Gilbert.
Wait, okay, so
Oh no, his next question.
um,
Okay, let's think about okay. Our favorite promotions when we were younger.
I love DCW.
ECW, okay, why is that?
Do I have to explain?
All right, Dalton.
We were younger. Like what era?
when
Any
you were
era.
younger.
Or can it be any era?
Heck, it could be
Any
even
era.
yesterday. You were younger
You
yesterday.
guys ready for my random question?
Sure.
Sure.
If you couldn't be convicted for one type of crime, what criminal charge would you like to be immune to? Dalton.
Immune to?
What criminal charge would you like to be immune to?
Can't ever be
You
arrested.
can't
for
be
it.
arrested for it.
So many.
It's
I got mine.
Okay.
And you guys
Eric?
are gonna think it's gonna be really weird when I say it, but I'll explain.
Eric?
Okay, go ahead.
Theft. Because then I can steal anything I want and not get trouble for it and get money.
Yep.
Chris? Oh no.
between three things. It's either going to be theft, murder, or plagiarism.
Oh, I'm murderer all the way.
Like, see, I would say plagiarism, so like I don't have to have any like. So if I'm like at somewhere, I can like go in the other room, like sign it, and then like
Yeah.
then I couldn't get in trouble for it. But wait, trespassing. I would never want to get like in trouble for
I
trespassing.
don't necessarily want to kill anyone, but I just
Murder. If I got mad enough at someone, I could kill them and not get trouble for
I
it.
don't want necessarily murder. What is that? Assault and battery?
Mhm.
Get away with assault and battery? Yes. Yes. If I get away with assault and battery.
Yo, yeah,
Okay,
assault
mine's
battery.
gonna sound weird for a reason.
I thought,
Oh, no.
I think I know what you might say.
Rape.
That's what I was thinking.
No, here's why. Okay, here's why. If you've been around me long enough, I'm kind of famous around here for
Yeah.
music. If I go really rich and famous, they might pull a Harvey Weinstein on me and try to boost rape allegations. If they do that and I'm not able to get arrested for it,
That's why there's DNA tests.
yes, but you think that, yeah, that's, like, what if they don't do that? Like, okay,
But they can't charge you if there's no DNA
Okay.
test. So if you take a DNA test and if
Enzo
you get
Amore,
a negative,
his job is practically ruined now because of an allegation.
Last comment from Matthew for a while. The next question's at 25.
Okay, guys, I'm being serious about this. Like, I'm concerned about like if I get famous and that crap happens to me,
Yeah.
my career could be ruined for that. Enzo Amore, this just happened like what,
10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago, and his career's probably ruined by now.
He already got suspended.
But let's wait until we find out
Yeah.
if he really did it.
And
or
let's see,
not.
who's the other guy? Matt Lauer from CNN. No, NBC.
Dude, what about all the sportscasters from?
Exactly. Their lives are ruined because of these rape allegations. That's why I don't want to get convicted for that. Because you know what? I don't want my job to get ruined. Now, if I did do that, which I definitely will do that.
You definitely will.
No, won't.
Oh,
No, won't. If I did,
we're off topic here. Let's
it was
get
his
back.
fault.
Stop asking us questions.
Next one's at 25.
Okay, no. Predictions at the Rumble. Let's move on. Predictions
Talk
at the
about
Rumble.
favorite eras of shows.
You got a phone call.
Hello.
Any predictions at the Rumble?
You know what? Enough questions for now.
Okay. Predictions at the Rumble. Who do you guys think's going to the Rumble?
Excuse me,
Telemarketer.
that was a telemarketer, and apparently they were looking at my credit card, which I don't have.
Dude, I know. That's why you get a debit card.
Yo,
I have a debit card for that reason.
somehow I'm already eligible for a scholarship to some sort of like big school that doesn't exist.
I have a grant for Wichita.
A free 6-day vacation to the Bahamas. Hey.
I've
Credit
got
card
like
information.
700 of those things, dude.
Dude,
Not
I
even
got so many
sure.
yacht trips.
Off topic. Predictions at the Rumble. Who do you think's gonna win the Rumbles?
Women's one. Okay, women's Rumble.
I'm gonna have to say Ronda.
Ronda.
She's gonna have. I think
Like that's the thing, because she wants to face Charlotte. And
no,
one of the
I
best
feel
way to
like
do
it's
it
gonna
is
happen.
that.
I feel like what's gonna happen. Asuka's gonna lose her first match to Ronda Rousey at Mania, when she has the belt. So if she beats, just think of it. Okay, if she beats,
No.
if she beats Alexa and wins the title, she goes on to Mania.
What are you talking about? They don't have a title match.
They don't have a title match.
Asuka's in the Rumble. She told Alexa Bliss if she wins Rumble, she's facing her, which is no dip. Like whatever brand you're on, you're gonna face that champion. But no rock paper scissors. But I get that Ronda Rousey might win because she might go to SmackDown,
She might.
and that'd be cool.
I hate Ronda Rousey so much. I hate Ronda Rousey so
Okay,
much.
now what's your female prediction, Eric?
I'm going to go a bit out here, and I'm going to say Michelle McCool. Because there was actually speculations that they were going to switch out the rival team. I keep hearing two things for Charlotte at WrestleMania. On one hand, if you look back a couple months ago, Charlotte wants to have a match with Michelle McCool.
Yeah.
And so I think, I forget which one said, how about a match at WrestleMania? And so Michelle McCool, like I said, I think she's going to come on tonight. All 5 of those women are going to say we're entering the Royal Rumble. I think she's going to win the Royal Rumble. And I think she's going to choose to fight with Charlotte, have one last match, and then boom, that's like her final farewell.
Yeah, like that would be interesting to see. Like I would love to see that. Like, I don't mind seeing either or because that'd be cool because Charlotte can make them both look good in the ring.
Yeah.
Dalton, you got any predictions in the Women's Rumble?
I think y'all know who I'm.
Asuka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Asuka.
What about the men's rumble?
The Men's Rumble. Y'all gonna hate for what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Like the way it's gonna go because the Chamber is SmackDown.
No,
The Chamber is Raw. Fastlane is SmackDown. We know Shinsuke's not gonna win, and we know Cena's not gonna win because they're already in the main event for Fastlane, the Fatal 5-Way. That's already been confirmed by the place that they're hosting it.
So they wouldn't. Because they wouldn't make unless like one of them wins the Rumble and wants their title match faster.
Here's the thing, for Raw, they need a legitimate reason to be in the Chamber. The guy I'm thinking of has no legitimate reason. That's not think he's gonna win the Rumble.
Who?
Roman Reigns. I think he's going to win the Rumble.
I don't feel like I don't know how they're gonna do it. Roman can't win the Rumble.
There's no other way that he's gonna be able to face Lesnar at WrestleMania 34.
That's the thing. I've heard that that's not the plan anymore.
But here's the thing, though. Like all we know for sure is that he's gonna main event WrestleMania. And it's gonna be a championship match.
Brock's gonna main event Mania, and it's gonna be a title match. I don't think it's gonna be against Roman. I feel like what's gonna happen is Goldberg returns and wins the Rumble at number 30.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You want it to happen.
It will happen. You just watch. When we do our reaction video, you're gonna watch. Okay, I'm gonna be right, and you're gonna be like drinking garlic Dr. Pepper stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have a challenge for that.
Well, Goldberg is actually in talks with New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes, he is.
So that might, depending on the scheduling, I don't know when that's going to happen.
But he's going to be a part-timer. Think about it this way: Jericho's a part-timer,
You want Goldberg to win because you want Goldberg to win.
No, okay, this is how I say. Okay, Jericho's working with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's going to be on Raw tonight.
I don't want Roman Reigns to win, but I know for a fact that he's
not winning.
He needs a legitimate reason to be in it, and if he wins the Chamber and beats Lesnar
unless Roman doesn't win and they do it like they've been doing and have a Chamber match, and the last 2 people in the Chamber are going to be Roman and Brock. That's another way I can see them having Roman and Brock instead of having them at Mania. The last 2 people in the Chamber end up going to be Roman and Brock.
Isn't Roman already the Intercontinental Champion?
Yeah.
Yes, he's gonna. I guarantee he loses it tonight to Miz, just so he can have a match.
So he can be in the Rumble.
Just so he can
and win and go on and face Lesnar.
Yo, I swear it's gonna be the biggest troll if Roman comes out at number 30 and wins.
He almost did last year.
But he comes out again at number 27.
Now you gotta admit though that was the biggest shocker I think we've all seen in the Rumble. Was Roman Reigns coming out at number 30.
It was WB trolling us.
It was still a surprise.
Okay, guys, who's your men's prediction?
Who's my men's pick?
Yes.
I'm going to say I heard that they're pushing Mojo Rawley.
Why would he win the Rumble? He has not done anything.
But I'm just going by a rumor I'm hearing though. I heard that they're going to push him for WrestleMania.
Give him a U.S. title shot. They're gonna have to completely switch his gimmick and everything. He needs to get injured like on WWE.
Or do what Hardy did. Yeah, do Woken Mojo. I gotta see that. It's like the white goatee. Woken Mojo.
That'd be awful. That'd be funny.
Mojo Brawley.
Or
Come on, UFC gear. Start whooping people.
Or the biggest troll, the man who's even more hated than Roman Reigns now, Jason Jordan. Oh wait, he's injured, isn't he?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, he got injured at a live event in West Plains City.
Yeah.
If he wasn't injured, I guarantee you, because I look at him, he's the new Roman now. People don't like him.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, but
So
I guarantee people would rather. Okay, I'd rather watch a Roman match than a Jason Jordan match. 'cause
I know. I have to
Thing
disagree.
is, I don't understand why people have so much hate. There's one reason why people have hate on Roman because he won the Rumble and Daniel Bryan didn't, and they've hated him ever since.
It's 25.
Another question. Here we go.
Okay. What is the worst thing to hear as you are going under anesthesia before heart surgery?
You're gonna die.
Okay. Dalton, you first.
Dude, my opponent's patient in America.
are we gonna use the same tube for the match?
You're gonna die.
Lovely
So
looking
this
wife
is
you got there.
so this is the scalpel, right?
Scoople.
Lovely looking wife you got there.
You free? Okay. Is your wife free Saturday?
Ah, fire me. I'll show them.
Okay, so back to the Rumble. Who's your prediction for the men's Rumble?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here. It's probably not going to happen. But I think Finn Balor's going to win.
See, this is where I disagree though, because they didn't want him in the main event of Rumble
But
with
he needs
Braun.
his title shot, though.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Okay, I
I
think
feel like they could turn that into a storyline though sometime after the Rumble, like I
after
never know.
Mania.
I think it's somehow going to be a triple threat match.
I
It's
think that
probably gonna-
Vince McMahon needs to give the rights to Triple H. Just let Triple H run the thing. You know how Triple H is doing?
Vince, you're too old.
Triple H. Okay, look at Triple H with WWE UK. How's that going?
The UK,
Pete
might
Dunne
not-
is one of the most loved wrestlers right now.
he may not wrestle it all the time, but like he's also
Dude.
not going to be able to.
He might be at the Rumble.
Yeah, he might be at the Rumble because he's not allowed. He's not going to be at the NXT event because they switched him out with this other guy.
And let's see what else. He done NXT. Look how good NXT is going right now.
Yeah,
Like,
NXT sometimes is better than the actual show.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, heck, look at what was the NXT takeover with the War Games?
The main event.
Okay, yeah, what pay-per-view was after that?
War Games was it Clash of
Clash of Champions. Compare Clash of Champions, Vince's show.
No,
versus
wasn't
War
it?
Games.
Wasn't it Survivor Series?
No.
No, Clash of Champions was awful.
Like Clash of Champions versus War Games. Like Triple H's show versus Vince McMahon's show. Triple H, War Games, Vince McMahon, Clash of Champions. Compare the two. Like creative, wrestling, all that stuff.
Okay, I'm just trying to see
I
which
wanted
one.
to say him, too, to win the Royal Rumble, but I just don't.
Who?
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, he's already been linked to be in the
Yeah,
Oh,
can we-
yeah.
Can we really believe that, though?
I mean,
we don't even know.
As soon as they 5 minutes after it was posted.
They also said that Bobby Roode wouldn't win the U.S. title either. Well, we also didn't think
No,
that
yeah, those were rumors, but the stadium the arena that they're going to be at during the Fastlane, they had a poster for the main event on their website. And like 5 minutes later, it got deleted. But that was long enough for fans to go, oh, click, save.
And they've
I was one of those fans who saved it.
Plus, there was videos for like there's videos that showed the main event might be AJ as the champion.
Versus Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke, and John Cena Fatal 5-Way.
Nope, not Cena. Orton.
Orton? I saw Cena for the one that was on
But
the,
Cena's
that was
been
on the
more.
website.
Cena's been doing stuff more for Raw recently.
That's what I'm thinking on SmackDown because SmackDown was his OG home.
I just had really quick. Can I talk about Roman Reigns again just one more second?
Sure.
So I was just thinking of a problem about why people might not respond to him
Winning
as
the Rumble?
much.
Winning the Rumble?
No
Just in general.
charisma.
Well, here's the thing. If he wins the Rumble, I think if
More
anything, that's going to discredit him. People aren't going to be mad he won the Rumble. I don't think that'll be what they want to happen to Reigns. I think they're looking at Reigns like they want to push him as a solid, real worker. I think they've learned from their mistake before because if you look at somebody like Braun Strowman,
He was terrible.
he was terrible, but he worked his way up organically. They didn't do that with Roman Reigns. They just pushed him. Braun Strowman.
They pushed him and pushed him and pushed him, and they just about pushed him over the edge.
Yeah, and then Braun Strowman, they started with squash matches. Everybody hated him. He was terrible. But people love him now because he started doing more stuff in the ring. They started making his character more fleshed out. They gave him time. I think that's something that Roman Reigns didn't have. He didn't get time growing that spotlight. He was just thrown in it.
They gave him his first title shot.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Braun Strowman is going to win at the Rumble and pin Kane. To
Can I
make
just-
Brock still look strong, to make Braun look strong too.
Why are we making this motion?
I talk with my hands.
Okay, I feel like Kane's gonna win and have a short title run because what's the purpose of Kane being in the Rumble? Both of the people have pinned each other. What's the difference between either of them?
That's the
being
thing.
pinned?
Kane's going to come back and fight Braun, but then Kane is going to have Kane's going to have a chance to go in the chamber with Braun, Lesnar, Roman, and Finn Balor.
But
Those are my predictions for the chamber.
my prediction for the chamber is Big Cass. I'm actually serious. Big Cass, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Did I say Brock? Okay, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, and I don't know who would take the last one.
I say Kane.
He just looked back at that over there like, why are you doing this? So
Because
that's
you
why
made
guys
that
been
motion while talking.
Which I'm serious.
Roman Reigns is awesome.
I didn't
Shannon.
say he was awesome.
Okay, you guys can't see, but what we're doing is our hands are actually squeezing something. So we're actually squeezing Roman's balls. Shannon.
Oh, man. Roman Reigns, man.
Push it more! What you doing, Dalton? Wait for us to talk about something else? Oh, okay.
Okay, but
Squishy.
that's about all we have for the list for now.
Oh, we can do like a dream.
do?
Oh, I was talking about like doing a dream matches, like the 5 current versus the 5 legends.
What do you guys think about having 35-minute podcasts?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Like,
Well, if we keep going, we might have an hour long.
actually, we do need to talk about Royal Rumble predictions, talk about the rules and stuff. Wait, you weren't here for that, were you?
What?
Oh, this is okay. What we're gonna do is
Okay.
for each match we're gonna have a prediction, and like basically if your person wins, you get a point.
Okay.
Person with the least amount of points has to do a punishment. I figured the Royal Rumbles know about mixing the brains and stuff. Plus, Mixed Match Challenge is more mixing and stuff.
So we're gonna mix.
So
things
we're
up
gonna be mixing soda.
with garlic.
I
And
have an
peppers.
idea for the point system.
And guys, just to let you all know, I am already a point ahead of everybody, so
May I?
Yeah, he's
May I
already a
have
point ahead of us because
I-
we thought
It was
that,
gonna be at the Rumble.
we thought it was the U.S. title finale was gonna be at the Rumble, so we were gonna.
They changed SmackDowns.
But he guessed the right person, and so he already has a point ahead of us.
I have an idea. How about you have punishment every 3, so that way at least one is always punished. That way, if for some reason someone gets 2 in a row, then
What are you talking
2
about?
people have to get punished.
No, like the one with the least
the
amount of points.
overall loser has to get punished.
Yeah, there's not 2 losers. We could have the
We
2
could
losers.
have 2 losers if somehow some people are just sucking predictions. Which, we can make this one. Okay, we were planning to do originally 35 minutes for each podcast, but for this one, we can do our predictions also.
Well, that would take a while. That would take.
Okay,
especially through all of the matches.
Or we can just do this podcast now, and then we can just record our predictions while I pull the thing up.
Yeah, or we can save the predictions,
Because they already have
A little
they
bit
have the match card already.
We're still
so we can do this later.
Are we still recording?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Okay.
Okay, we need
Is this gonna be our sign now? Whenever we see each other. You okay? How you doing?
Hi, Eric. Instead of just
Hi, ball squeeze.
Hey, man.
Yeah. First,
All right.
force squeeze.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up for this time. So, in the words of Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, fuck the revival.